Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. On the Friday, Deacon finally demanded the truth from Sheila, which sent him spiraling and into Taylor's office. Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, visited Taylor, Rebecca Buddig, at her place of work. She wanted to check in on her since Ridge, Thorsten K. ended their engagement. But it seemed like Brooke was rubbing it in Taylor's face. Brooke assured Taylor that she would find someone new in a heartbeat. Her wish for her arch-nemesis might come true. A new man is literally walking into her life. Could Deacon be Taylor's new love interest on B&B? Meanwhile, Deacon, seen Canaan, was reeling at Il Giardino. He was trying to get the truth out of Sheila, Kimberlyn Brown, about Luna, Lisa Yamada. She betrayed him by not telling him that Luna was still alive and causing havoc among the residents of Los Angeles. On top of that, Luna took advantage of Will Crumaro while he was drunk and got pregnant with his child. Finally, Deacon saw the real side of Sheila, who enabled her granddaughter's devious ways. He could tell that Sheila was happy with Luna's recent actions. Deacon couldn't look at Sheila the same way anymore. He angrily threw a chair and bolted for the exit. Sheila called after him, but it was of no use. He was already gone. Taylor wanted to focus on work and not be reminded of Ridge and Brooke's relationship. Finally, she was alone and ready to work. But then, Deacon stumbled into her office. He told her that he didn't know where else to go. All he knew was that he needed help. Deacon was mentally spiraling after learning Sheila's secret. Sheila knew how Deacon felt about Luna. She killed 2 of his co-workers and best friends, and yet Sheila still coddled her granddaughter. Taylor had no idea that Luna was still alive. She assumed that she had died from a gunshot wound. She was about to get an earful. However, Taylor understands what Deacon is experiencing. Luna has taunted her daughter, Steffi, Jacqueline Messinswood, and her family for a while now. Will their shared pain bring them together? Also, did Deke plan to secretly break up Sheila and Deacon? We already know that he has no remorse or empathy for cold-blooded killers like Luna. The bold and the beautiful never fails to deliver when it comes to twists, betrayals, and shocking alliances. And the September 26 edition of The Rinse raises one of the juiciest questions fans have been debating. Did Sheila's betrayal of Deacon open the door for him to fall into the comforting, if complicated, arms of Taylor Hayes? The soap world thrives on betrayal and redemption, on the way characters spin from one orbit to another, and Sheila Carter's decision to play Deacon so ruthlessly may have set in motion a chain of events that no one saw coming. For weeks, Deacon has been teetering on the edge of his loyalties, trying to reconcile his passion for Sheila with his hope of carving out something resembling a respectable life. But in the shadows, Sheila has remained Sheila, always scheming, always manipulating, always taking more than she gives. When that truth landed with full force, Deacon was left blindsided, and a man like him doesn't take betrayal lightly. Fans who have watched his journey know that Deacon isn't entirely innocent. He's no stranger to deception himself, but when he gives his heart, he expects a return of loyalty, and Sheila's actions have exposed her as incapable of offering that. What does a man do when his dangerous lover betrays him? Soap logic says he seeks solace, and in this case, the most logical direction is toward Taylor, a woman who understands both betrayal and resilience in her bones. Taylor has spent years weathering heartbreak and conflict, holding her family together through scandal and lies, and though she once had her sights set firmly on Ridge, the chaos of recent months has left her heart open in unexpected ways. Deacon and Taylor share more than a surface attraction. They share scars, regrets, and the relentless drive to be seen as better than their worst mistakes. If Sheila's betrayal truly severs the connection that has tied Deacon to her, it is easy to imagine him gravitating toward Taylor, who offers not only compassion but also a kind of legitimacy that Sheila never could. It isn't just about romance, it's about redemption. Deacon longs to prove to Hope and the rest of Los Angeles that he can be the man they can respect, and aligning himself with Taylor rather than Sheila could be the step that reshapes his image. The soap has laid the groundwork for such a pivot with subtle conversations, lingering glances, and moments of unspoken understanding between Taylor and Deacon, and Sheila's betrayal may be the spark that ignites what has long simmered beneath the surface. Still, soaps thrive on complications, and nothing is ever straightforward in this world. Sheila is not the type to let Deacon walk away unscathed, and her reaction to losing him could be as dangerous as her betrayal itself. Fans are left to wonder if Deacon can truly disentangle himself from Sheila's toxic grasp, or if his attraction to danger will keep pulling him back. Taylor, meanwhile, may offer stability, but she also comes with her own baggage, particularly her complex history with Ridge and Brooke. Would Deacon stepping into Taylor's orbit reignite old rivalries, or would it carve out a new dynamic that shifts the entire canvas of the show? These questions are precisely what makes this storyline so compelling, because the fallout of Sheila's betrayal is not just about one man's broken heart. It's about how the ripples could reach across multiple families, exposing wounds and forging unexpected bonds. Fans have already begun speculating about the chemistry between Deacon and Taylor, some cheering for the possibility while others fear it could backfire. Soap operas thrive on polarizing choices, and this potential pairing is exactly that, a decision that could either elevate both characters or trap them in a new cycle of heartache. Deacon has a chance here to evolve, to step out of the shadows of his past, but whether he seizes it or falls back into old habits is the central question driving this arc. Sheila's betrayal is both an ending and a beginning, and as the Rinse points out, it may be the catalyst that finally propels Deacon into Taylor's world. For longtime viewers, this isn't just another triangle. It's a reckoning, a chance for characters who have lived on the fringes to take center stage in a story that could redefine the show's direction in the months ahead. With September 26 setting the tone, fans are bracing themselves for explosive drama, whispered confessions, and the inevitable clash of loyalty and love that only the bold and the beautiful can deliver. Because if Deacon and Taylor do find themselves drawn together, nothing in Los Angeles will ever be the same again. On the Friday, Deacon finally demanded the truth from Sheila, which sent him spiraling and into Taylor's office. Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, visited Taylor, Rebecca Buddig, at her place of work. She wanted to check in on her since Ridge, Thorsten Kaye, ended their engagement, but it seemed like Brooke was rubbing it in Taylor's face. Brooke assured Taylor that she would find someone new in a heartbeat. Her wish for her arch-nemesis might come true. A new man is literally walking into her life. Could Deacon be Taylor's new love interest on B&B? Meanwhile, Deacon, seeing Kanan, was reeling at Il Giardino. He was trying to get the truth out of Sheila, Kimberlyn Brown, about Luna Lisa Yamada. She betrayed him by not telling him that Luna was still alive and causing havoc among the residents of Los Angeles. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for update news. More.